It's wine time in California, and Golden State grapes are the power force behind $114 billion in economic impact across the United States. Every penny of that starts in the vineyard, and the Sacramento metro region is home to some of the best grape growers and winemakers in the state who are crushing it. From growing to harvest, production to packaging, distribution and to purchase, it takes many hands and a lot of hard work to deliver this complex product many of us have a love affair with. We began just 20 miles from downtown Sacramento in the gem of the Delta. This is Clarksburg wine country. Here there are 7,000 acres planted in wine grapes, making more than 35 varietals. David Ogilvy is the fourth generation of grape growers at Wilson Vineyards.
We started out with a lot of groundwater. We've irrigated just a little bit, and the flavors are coming along nicely. The yield is right. The vine is very much in balance, and I think 2017 is going to be an excellent vintage.
Is that because of the rainy season that we had? Is it because of the summer temperatures? Is it both?
I think it's both.
David is vineyard manager here at Wilson and has helped launch Muddy Boot Wines, where he's winemaker. With a degree in viticulture and enology at UC Davis, he's delving into concerns wine grape growers are facing.
The biggest one right now is labor. The cost of labor is rising, and water is another issue that plagues our region as other regions. We do have water now, but based on state regulations, that may change. We're working on trying to mitigate that.
And they are the exact same problems facing farmers in every county in the metro region. Water and labor are the two pressure points that need our help. While these counties create coveted wines, water woes and labor pains are a constant concern.
We'll begin to look toward policymakers for helping to address that. We're also very much a community that is a pull yourself up by the bootstraps, and so I think as a community we will begin to look at ways that we can address. Education, I think, will be a fundamental, so I think we find good people and give them the education that they need to deliver the experience that we want to deliver.
Beth and Tom Jones are dealing with those same concerns at Iron Hub Winery.
And we love the vitality of the wine industry and the production from the vine all the way to the bottle.
You do literally from root to bottle.
Absolutely. So we're out in the vineyards on a daily basis. We're in the cellar, we're in the tasting room that'll soon be opening, but our current one as well. And we're really enjoying the aspect of sharing the foods and the wines and the products of our labor here.
It's hard enough with plenty of land to grow grapes and make wine. But what do you do if you just have one small inner city corner to run a one-stop shop wine production house and tasting room? You crush it. That's the story here at Revolution Wines at the corner of 29th and S Streets in Sacramento, right beside one of the metro region's most traveled and packed interstates. This all-female management team is self-taught and succeeding every step of the way in winemaking and selling. They only buy grapes from growers within 40 miles.
The unique thing about being in Sacramento, which is something that Sacramentans always say, Sacramento's close to everything. That's why they love living here. It's centrally located. Same holds true for choosing vineyards. We're centrally located and we're not tied to any particular location.
So you see the grapes come in here literally right over there.
Yeah.
And then they go through the entire process, which is fascinating.
Yeah.
And then you see them go out the door.
Yep.
What's that feel like to you?
It feels really good. I just went to Rayleigh's yesterday and saw a bottle of my first vintage on the shelf.
Really?
And it was really cool. I immediately took a picture and had to text my boyfriend and my parents and everyone. So.
Did you tell the whole store?
I didn't. I should have gone on a loudspeaker, but I
made this.
Finding solutions to challenges in winemaking and learning the latest and greatest science and technology ranks the Robert Mondavi Institute for Wine and Food Science at UC Davis among the greatest in the world. Students here are learning all angles of ag, benefiting from research done here on growing grapes, harvest and production, as well as winemaking and selling.
What we want them to do, and what they will do in the long run, is they will be running it. I mean, now getting to that point, they're going to bring lots of new energy, lots of new ideas, and they're going to make better wine. What we're trying to do with them, we don't give them recipes. We never do that. I mean, people think, oh, they must teach kids at Davis how to make the best wine. Never. We teach them how to use all the tools, the chemistry, the micro, the engineering, et cetera, so they can go and make whatever they want.
So you can see why, worldwide, wine is big time in the Golden State. This industry employs 325,000 people in California, drawing more than 23 million visitors to wine destinations in the Golden State each year. Tourists who are spending more than $7 billion in the state.
But the really exciting thing about the California wine story, and I think for this region, as we think about the state of agriculture for this region, the number of visitors, what an integral part we are of tourism. And in this region, we continue to grow with a number of wineries. Our growers are experts, and usually as the family brings in the next generation, they don't just grow the grapes, they make the wine. So it's exciting, and it's a wonderful way of enhancing all the good food that we grow by enjoying it with a glass of wine.